right now, especially here in this building. Have they turned a corner? We're going to find out.
Coaches Association, who passed away last week, lost his battle with cancer. Condolences to the Goldbergs.
And as you mentioned, he's been also shooting the three at a higher rate. Karl-Anthony Towns spins off of the smart.
3 of 13. Paul George dumps it off, and 5 already for Andrew. Paul George counters with the 3.
That little one dribble, two dribble escape, right, left, to be able to knock down those shots. Nice, much more attention to detail, focus, doing the same things every day, fundamentals. Man, like when you lose your confidence like Zach LaVine has, the game is just harder. Ricky Rubio,
there was some confidence.
He's found, like Tibbs will yell and scream. They just kind of, they just keep playing. You know what I mean? Whereas Zach, I think, like listens a little bit more as Karl-Anthony Towns knocks down.
George working his way inside against Wiggins, and
Malik Sealy had a pretty nice buzzer beater.
Paul George has only missed 1 shot so far in this game. Gets it away to Turner, drills the pass inside, they shot it.
That leg back there, and Monte Ellis, man, what was that?
LaVine out in front, able to corral it and finish. And the Wolves trying to come up with the basketball.
Oh,
they finally do. What a team effort. They got ahead to Shabazz Muhammad, one of the plays of the year right there. That was unbelievable. I can't wait to see that again. Chris Dunn for 3.
Right out.
And Rudy Gobert stays your final 5, and you can vote the one guy in.
I like it.
Andrew Wiggins out.
Andrew that extra time to load it up.
Paul George fights his way inside, and Paul George,
the guys that runs a lot of end-of-game situations for him, has the ball in his hands a lot, thus he's been very productive.
Towns, what a move to get around Turner and finish! On it. Jeff Teague, a vet play as he creates the contact to get the foul, and he's going to have a chance for a 4-point play. Towns steps back behind the line and able to rattle the 3 home.
That shot from that far out.
Accumulated 16 blocks over the last 8 games. Coming into tonight, that was a nice take by Zach LaVine.
That shows you that point guards are strong too.
LaVine, there we go.
Okay.
Paul George gets it away in time and drills the 3.
That's what they would do at the end of the game.
Turner underneath trying to feed it back to Thad. Paul George with the shot clock winding down will drill it.
A team that I've seen play other than the Brooklyn Nets, probably the least. I just don't watch the Indiana Pacers as much.
And that was the first word that Chris Denary, their play-by-play guy, said to me before the game tonight, is LaVine gets out in the open floor.
There's a lot of beauty to that.
Well, he's executing them in the first attempt in the contest. Towns, what a move! Timberwolves off the
all an exertion.
LaVine saves it. Scoop pass for Karl-Anthony Towns. Nice sequence from Minnesota.
Nothing run since Thibodeau's timeout.
Paul George quickly silences that feed, but unable to connect. Thad Young mishandles, stays with it, gets it to go. Indiana's really been physical with the Timberwolves.
It's that little turnaround jumper. Those games, though, think about how many teams they blow out all the time. They were still 14-2 this year when LeBron James was available to play.
It's a good conversation to have. You're right, though. What a season Isaiah Thomas has been having. Unbelievable in Boston.
Watching him, he's always been good, but I'm saying he's really good.
He was great in the game against us, and
yes, it was.
Nearly ended up going in. Rubio.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Touch him up.
Thad Young. Scoop shot is good.
Thad Young to a strong hand. What a pass. Wow.
in this game, and still no second chance points. Teague.
Get those 10 points in that 3-minute span in the second quarter.
Bielitsa out of the corner for three. Wolves sorely.
And expect him to do something with it.
George over Wiggins. Wiggins. Andrew finishes, and he's in 5th in the league, still coming in.
Oh my goodness.
Robinson.
Unbelievable.
You had a feeling that was going to go in.
That's great extra effort. This second team has had a few plays like that tonight.
Spin move by Levine. Feed inside to Gorgie. No, Towns with the rebound. The pass out to Levine. Feeds Shabazz. And the Timberwolves have it back to a 2-point game.
Smelled it out.
Miles. Thad Young, boy, how active have the Wolves been, and they don't get the stop, but
Andrew Wiggins too. Jeff Teague made a great play on a spin move.
Teague, floater. They've missed 5 of their last 6 shots from the floor. Towns for 3.
The opportunity. They got to rebound. They got to play tough D. Get some stops here, as you said. Man, that's just a great move by
Towns for another 3. Yes, sir! Hope still alive for the Wolves. They've got it back to a 7. Leads all centers in 3-point percentage for guys that have taken at least 60. Levine out of the corner. And the Timberwolves will not go quietly. Teague has Gorgie on him on the switch. Will take the 3. Oh, that is a killer. Low shot clock.
The way that he played. He made big buckets. Anytime Minnesota went on a run, Paul George had an answer.
Towns, step back 3. Make it 4 straight triples. More worried about the score than the stats. Levine gives it up. Gorgie Jang feeds Karl Anthony Towns. Got stripped, and he got fouled as he got stripped. Teague picks up the dribble.
And they've been using every bit of that shot clock too, haven't they? They've been burning it all the way down.
Shot clock down to 1. Wow. Needing a whole lot of things to go right. Levine, no. Andrew Wiggins got fouled. How about a steal here? How about a jump ball?
Robinson the third, or Thaddeus Young tip it back.
And the Timberwolves get it. Hope still alive from Minnesota. They got to score quickly. Levine drives it to the rack. A lot of contact. The whistle comes in. Ron Garretson calls the foul, and Zach Levine's going to go to the free throw line. They foul. Get into George. A foul call here. This is one.
That doesn't happen very often. It hasn't happened this year.
Wiggins spins, gets it to go off the glass. Back to a 3-point game. But just 15.8 remaining. Thad Young gets it in. Teague. No foul call as Teague took a lot of contact in the play at the bucket by Turner. Timberwolves tried to foul and no whistle was blowing. Levine for 3. And the Pacers get the rebound. Towns commits the foul. So the Timberwolves are going to fall short here tonight. Wiggins will launch it from midcourt. 109-103. And when the Timberwolves take a look back at that final play by Teague, here's another look at it.